L7. Now, we already know that how everything is going to run. The deposits are done. Now it's time to get our game plan down so we can be ready for Tuesday, 11 a.m. EST is when it's going to launch. Please set your clocks accordingly. Let's engage. All right. First thing, get in where you fit in. Don't be betting the house. Don't be betting your kids' college funds or anything like that. Only use risk capital. Please, please, please. Now, there's 3 ways that we can make money. There's the direct referrals. You make anywhere between 10 to 20%, depending on how many referrals you have. Then, of course, you can generate leads from the ads on AAC. Then, of course, you have the activity rewards, which now there's the things that we have to do, the 5 things we have to do each day. You got to log in, number 1. Number 2, you got to click on 2 texts, that's 2 and 3. Then click on 2 banner ads, that's 4 and 5. Then each week they said that there's going to be an email that's going to be sent to our email address. You got to click the email, open the email and then click the link in there each week. Now, other information is that the $10 packs are going to move faster than the $20 packs, $40 packs, $80 packs, and the $160 packs. Now, each of the numbers, the 10, 20, 40, 80, 160s are sold in $10 blocks. Well, or you can get them in 10 packs blocks. So if you want 10 tens, you can get 10 packs of $10, or you can get 10 packs of the $160. That's the max you can get for a transaction. Now, this was enacted to prevent the whales from coming in with, say, $100,000. It's like, oh, well, I got $100,000. Let me go ahead and give me some packs. So if the whale comes in with $100,000, I got my calculator here, and he want to get 10 packs of the 160s, that's going to be $1,600. It's going to take him 62 transactions to insert $100,000 into the protocol. That's good. All right, next. So now Team L7, we're going to look at some numbers. This is for informational, educational purposes only. This is never intended as any type of financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. It's for information, strategizing, and for pure illustration purposes only, for pure edutainment. Let's engage. Now, for the L7 members out there, just like, man, I don't have any money. Everything is tight right now with the economy. Perfectly fine. Share your referral. You never know. You might give it to somebody and they come in and they're like, oh man, I got a couple extra $100. Let me go ahead and buy some packs. Bam, here comes your commissions. So this is where, let me get my pointer here. So you come in with 0. You don't put anything in. All you do is register and pass your referral out. So you earn $20. You're going to leave everything, the $20 alone. Remember, it didn't cost you nothing. And you let it go through. 1 cycle, 2 cycles, 3 cycles, 4 cycles. You go in, turn off your auto purchase, and you take double. Well, you're going to not really double. You're just going to take $10 out, put it in your pocket. You're going to take the other 150 and put it back in and let it go through again. It's going to go through from 150, 300, 600, 1200, 2400. Now you had $2,400. You're going to turn off the auto purchase again. You're going to take $300 this time, and you're going to put $2,100 back in and let it keep on running. So that's scenario number 1 for those that have no funds. Now, if you say, L7, I do have $10. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. You're putting your $10 in, and we're going to let it go through. It's going to go through the cycle. The 20, 40, 60, 160, 80, 160. Turn off the auto purchase, take $20 out. You took out your initial $10 investment and an additional 10. You're going to put 140 back in, then it's going to start all over again. Go 140 through the cycle, 280, 560, 1120, 2240. Turn it off. You're going to take out 240, put it in your pocket. Take the 2,000, put it back in, and let it continue to do what it's going to do. Now, here's my scenario. All right, so put in $200, and we're going to let it go through the cycle. So it goes 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Turn off the auto purchase, take the $400. Now I took my $200 initial investment and an additional $200. I double my money. I'm good to go. Now I'm going to take the $400 and I'm going to put the $2,800 back in. So it's going to go 2,800, 5,600, 11,12, 11,2, 22,4, 44,8. At this point, I'm going to turn off the auto purchase. Now, remember, after you take your profit, you turn the auto purchase back on when you start the cycle over. So I'm gonna take the 5,600. I'm gonna turn it off. Take the 5,600, put it in my pocket. Then I'm gonna take the 39.2 that's left and put it back in and turn on the auto purchase again and let it go back through again. Then you have the 500. Oh, man, the 500 numbers look good. And this is what the founder was saying. He was like, what happens is whatever you put in, you're going to, after you see it in action, you're going to say, I shoulda, woulda, coulda, because it wasn't enough. It is what it is. We know how this runs. So you take the 500 and 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 8,000, turn off the auto purchaser, take $1,000. You're taking out double. You're going to take 7,000 and put it back in. 7, 14, 28, 56, 112. Now you had 112. You're going to take 14, put it in your pocket, and then you're going to take 98, put it back in, and turn on the auto purchaser and let it continue on. As long as you want to let it run. Now, this is the number that's been going around. It's not the number for me. Like I say, I get in where I fit in. I'm not trying to impress nobody. I know what I can do, and I'm not stretching. I'm not getting no credit card or nothing like that to do this. Like I say, it's an individual endeavor. So now, when you see the numbers from this, it's crazy. So the 5,000 investment, they let it go through the cycle. Cycle 1, 10,000, 20,000, 40,000, 80,000. Okay, so it went through 4 times. It came from the bottom to the top and doubled. So now they take out $10,000. They take the rest of it, 70,000, put it back in and turn the auto back on. Now the second, well, it's not really the second time. It's actually, so you're doing this, you're going 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 cycles. Then you're going back again for the second round, I guess you could say, of cycles. I don't know how you want to phrase it. Then you're going 70, 142, 85, 60, $1.1 million. Because remember, it's doubling. Then you take off the auto, turn off the auto purchase. Again, take 140,000 out. That shouldn't be 140. Is it 140,000? Yeah, it is 140,000. And this is supposed to be 980,000. Wait a minute. Let me hold on, legends. Let me be sure here. Because if you got 1120, oops, my calculator acting up. 1120, because I'm not starting this video all the way over. Okay, so that's 1.1. Okay, minus, because we put 70 in there, minus 140,000. Yeah, okay, it's supposed to be 980,000 you're putting back in there. So you put 980,000 back in there and let it do whatever it's going to do. Again, that's crazy. Now, what they're saying is that the cycles, you can have 3 and 4 cycles in a day. There's no telling you. It could be 1 cycle a day. It could be 5 cycles a day. So you can go, so say it's the morning. Let me use my scenario here. It's the morning. It's 11 o'clock. So you go 11 to 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I've already been through 1 cycle. Now I'm here at 28 at the 3,200 at, what did I say, 11? So 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. At 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I hit 3,200. Then I start all over again. So now here it is. I keep forgetting the time. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So at 4 o'clock, so we'll just go with 5 o'clock. I put it back in. I start the auto purchaser again. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here it is, 9 o'clock the same night. I'm going through it 9 times now because it's going through each hour. And now I'm at 44,000. So sometimes they said that it can do 5 or 6 cycles a day. It's just really no telling. It is what it is. We're going to have to just see how it plays out. So because it may take us 2 days to go through, 5 days to go through, I don't know. It is what it is. We're just going to have to play it by ear and play it as it comes. But I just wanted to give you, the legends, some ideas on the numbers. So you got to figure out your strategy, what number you want to hit, and then stick to your game plan. Keep an eye on it. Did you getting close? Turn off the auto purchaser, pull your funds out, and then put the rest back in and let it keep going. They're saying if we, and that everybody that plays it does it this way, it'll last a long time. Now, I know they said that the last one that the guy created, it lasted almost 3 years. The only issue they ran into was with PayPal was so slow. There was some issues because people were, people trying to game the system, saying, "Oh, well, I didn't get paid," and they said, "Okay, well, we're going to pause it." Then when they paused it, all the momentum was gone. But we already know this is the blockchain. The blockchain don't lie. If they say that you got paid out your money, hot damn, they got the proof on the block that you got paid. So there's no issue. There's no bank. There's no payment processors in between. So this is going to be something for the books. So it is what it is. So again, like I said, you got to decide your strategy. Remember the $10 packs. You can only get 10 at a time, and then however many times you're going to let it double, that's totally up to you. And then make sure you turn on and turn off the auto switch. Now, some folks said that they're going to just let it go manually each time. If you have, I could do it. I'm not going to sit there to do it. I'm going to let it do what it's going to do on its own. That's the whole purpose of having it there. And like I said, the fun is really going to begin once we do that first cycle, and you take your profits and your ROI out. It's all fun. It's all house money, and just let the fun begin and have a lot of fun. Now, as always, like I said, this is for informational, educational purposes only. This is never intended as any type of financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm here just sharing some information with the legends. And this is just pure edutainment for simulations. There is no certain expectations. There's no guarantees because it is what it is. And we already know. So let's have fun, get in where you fit in. And always remember that this is for an individual endeavor. You do what's best for you, your family, and your family's finances. No, don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. You get in where you fit in. If you don't have the funds, don't put anything in there. If you got $10, put 10. If you got 20, get 2 packs, and so on and so on and so on. Let's have fun. The biggest thing is, like I say, is that you want to get in on the first day. You don't want to wait till, well, let me see what happens how it looks on Friday. At that point, it's too late because now you're behind the curve. And we know that from Global. We saw what happened with Global. If we were in from the beginning, made a killing. But it is what it is. And as always, all I ask is that you please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share if you're going to, especially, it doesn't matter whether you're going to do $0 or $500 or whatever. Still share out your referral because you don't know who really needs the service. And somebody that you give the referral address to, that's yours, may come up and may put, they may have some extra spare cash sitting around. They may have $2,000 sitting around and just blow yours up. So don't hesitate on sharing it. Go into your back office, get your referral link, and share. And you don't have to share none of my videos. You can share. You can tell them, hey, you can find one of the ones that I included in the other inside of the description, and send them the founder's video. Let them explain it and break it down for you. All right. Again, I'll ask that you please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to all of my legends, engage and have fun.